It's a normal start from Kane. Longer rally, rope the ball down the line, kill it.
Big drive serve by Kane. Kane doesn't fool around. Very rarely starts slow. What does Andy? What does Jose have to do to slow down the Kane train?
I don't know. I mean, he's going to have to find an answer to the serve for one thing. These are fast courts, and I imagine you're going to see a whole lot more of what Rocky was doing in clinic. Like I said, they're fast, and Kane's got a tremendous serve, and it's going to take a lot for him to get in there and actually get into rallies.
Kane does have a tremendous serve, but actually Rocky has more aces this tournament than Kane, which is a good sign for Rocky if he plays him tomorrow.
No, absolutely. And Rocky's playing well. I mean, if Rocky brings it like he did today, it might be a good match tomorrow, assuming Kane makes it there.
Well, that's a good assumption, but you're right. Rocky did. If a lot of people remember, Rocky did take Kane to 2 tiebreakers last year, so he's very capable.
Oh, absolutely.
As the crowd's in amazement as Kane actually misses a shot. Jose's had a good year. He's moved his ranking up to 4, Andy.
Yeah,
slightly ahead of you.
Yeah. It kind of hurt me a little, but I started the year ahead of him, and now he decided he wanted to pass me, I guess. No, he's playing good ball, and is he playing good enough to win this match? I don't know. We'll see.
As somehow or other, Kane has something to say to Charlie Pratt. Actually, everybody has something to say to Charlie Pratt. Jose with his coach, Dave Ellis, in the crowd. And Kane Waselenchuk with his coach, Jim Winterton, in the crowd. Not the start that Jose wanted.
No, not at all. So, yeah, Jose's he's gonna have issues playing rallies with him. He just needs to, when he gets the setup, put the ball down. And Jose's capable of doing that. I mean, Jose can roll a lot of balls.
Charlie with a late screen. Correct call, but a little late. A couple of Rojas fans giving a come on, Jose. Kane slows it up.
Wow, that was...
Come on, Kane!
It was a tremendous shot by Jose.
Maybe that'll loosen him up. 0-6, first game. Winner for the right to meet Rocky Carson. 12 o'clock noon tomorrow, Pacific time. Jose with an almost ace to the Kane backhand. Doing the smart thing by drive serving twice.
That's got to be a little disheartening. I mean, Jose hits a tremendous second serve right over the line, almost as good as you can get, and Kane rips it by him, and he doesn't get the setup with that serve.
Yeah, Kane has very quick feet. The only thing quicker than his feet are his hands. Kane must have heard what I said, that Rocky had more aces than him this tournament, and hits a couple. He likes to prove us wrong here in the booth. Well, Kane seems to be doing to Rojas what Rocky Carson did to Ben Croft. Just take him right out of the game, control center court, use the power to move him around, and then kills the next shot. Short points.
Absolutely. I mean, if you notice, Jose hasn't had, he hasn't been able to set his feet yet on the ball. Every single ball he's going for, almost every single ball he's not in center court, and Kane's set to re-kill the next ball.
So basically, Jose has to hit a perfect shot just to
absolutely
get a side out or a point.
He's going to have to hit it, yeah, kill the ball or hit a perfect down the line pass. He had a great opportunity there. Jose did. I mean, Kane actually missed a shot, and Jose hit it terrible down the line and put it right back on Kane's racket.
A quick 9 for Waselenchuk.
Yeah,
the 6-time World Pro champion, 7-time U.S. Open champion.
This is a beating. I mean, this we've only been on the court for like 5-10 minutes. I think it's a very
and like
short
I said
match.
earlier, the only thing quicker than Kane's feet are his hands, and you saw it on that shot. Not only could he hit 180 miles an hour, but he could soft touch it from both sides and from almost anywhere on the court. Game point, Game Waselenchuk.
Wow, that's just tremendous play in there.
Jose Rojas serving game 2. Jose donated the first game by Kane Waselenchuk, 11-0. Jose with an opportunity.
Yeah, he had a couple shots there. It's weird. I would think Jose would be trying to kill it, and it looks like he was a little passive with a couple of those balls. If he gets passive, he's going to get killed.
As the crowd rooting for the underdog, Rojas with a nice rally, still at 0-0.
Wow.
There's no shot that Waselenchuk doesn't have, right,
No,
Andy?
There's no question. And he's got the best return of serve in the game, and it's tough when you go up there to serve the guy and he just flat rolls 80% of your serves. And you think you hit a good serve, and he wins the rally off of that.
Great rally right here. Forcing Kane to go a little lower.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And Kane does show that he's human. He can miss a shot. Rojas back to 0-0. I almost thought that was a point for Jose. I was going to get excited. There's a first point of game 2 from Jose Rojas. Jose, part of Team Adrenaline from Stockton, California, the Echelon team, along with Horn, Serrano. Who else is on the Team Adrenaline, Andy?
David Horn, Serrano, Jose's brother, which is Marco Rojas, Jose Rojas.
Jose Diaz?
I think Ryan Meyer, Jose Diaz. I might be missing some. You know, Alex Ackerman.
Mm-hmm. A nice bunch of young players.
Yeah.
Up there in that Stockton area.
Yeah, most of them are in Stockton.
Mm-hmm.
There's Ackerman's obviously not in Stockton. I think there might be someone else out of somewhere.
I just like the name, Team Adrenaline. I like saying it.
Yeah.
Once again, the winner of this match will be playing Rocky Carson tomorrow at 12 noon Pacific time here at the WAC, the Washington Athletic Club, 2011 Seattle Pro-Am.
Okay, Amy informed me I missed the name, Nick Montalbano.
Well, Nick's from New York, so we could miss Nick once in a while.
And then,
since I used to play with his father.
Aubrey O'Brien and the Key sisters as well.
Okay. Tell Amy thanks a lot for paying attention.
Yeah, thank you very much,
and
Amy.
making us look stupid on the air. Very good, Amy. As the crowd is getting on Charlie Pratt once again. Jose was in another area code on that serve.
Yeah, that was...
What's even worse about Waselenchuk's serve is that he's very deceptive on that serve.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he hits the ball as hard as anybody, and he can't see where it's going, and he places it perfectly. Hits the crack half the time. Jose tried to do a little quick serve and didn't really fool Kane that much. He just stepped up, ripped it down the line.
Yeah, Jose looking at some John Ellis tapes, because that's what Ellis used to do. Jose showing excellent retrieving ability, but Kane's just moving him from left to right.
Yeah, that's too good. I mean, Jose needed to take advantage. He finally hit a little bit of a shot on the forehand side. Tough shot, and he missed it. Obviously, Kane's going to put that ball away.
Echelon scoreboard has it at 3-2, Waselenchuk. Jose with a mini fist pump at 2-3. Jose looking good with a smart serve and an excellent re-kill to tie it up at 3 apiece.
Another opportunity for Jose. He missed a shot. I mean, he's going to have to either kill it or put it behind Kane. I mean, you leave a setup center court for him. I mean, Kane's just going to redirect it and put the ball away. A broken ball. I bet the next serve's a rocket. You got a brand new ball on it.
As if the previous serve wasn't a rocket.
Yeah. Well, that ball's going to be going.
You mean a rocket plus 10 miles an hour with a new ball?
Yeah, now you're going to add 10 miles an hour to it. Yeah.
Waselenchuk up 4-3, up 1-0 over Jose Rojas. couple of skips by Waselenchuk this game keeps Jose close at 3-4.
Yeah, Kane's a little different today. He's just executing his shots. He's staying nice and relaxed, not putting forth a whole ton of, I don't know if effort's the right word, but energy. I mean, he's just going through motions and he's executing today, so he doesn't really have to put a ton of energy into anything. Jose's doing a lot of running.
Yeah, well, he may be beat, but it won't be for a lack of playing hard.
Yeah.
Let's go to the head pen instant replay right now while the Towel Boys are on the court. Calling them the Cowboys is their nickname here at the WAC. Is the Pro Prem instant replay. The Jose one dive. Waselenchuk with the next backhand shot down the line. Jose not able to get that one. Back to the action. Waselenchuk up 5-3. Also up 1-0. Rojas shows Kane that he has that shot also.
I think that's 2 skips by Kane.
Four, 5. Rojas in the box. I think by now most of the players should know you really can't serve, lob serve Kane.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's got too much offense in that lob serve, even if he doesn't hit a kill shot.
Well, I completely agree. I think the game plan is a little iffy with him coming out lob serving him, especially on fast courts like this. I mean, Jose's got a decent drive. Sure, he should be able to develop something.
Twice. Jose with some excellent retrieving ability. But although this game is close, Kane's not doing the running.
Absolutely. Like I said, I mean, he's just kind of going through motions and using proper footwork, and he's not really attacking the ball like he usually does. But he's just playing so well, he doesn't need to. Jose's doing all the running, and Kane's just executing shots.
Waselenchuk with a slight lead at 5-4.
Not working? Oh.
Kane with some tremendous racket control. Up 6-4. Waselenchuk 7-4, up 1-0 over Jose Rojas. Winner of this will play Rocky Carson tomorrow in the finals, 12 noon Pacific time. We have a couple of questions texted in. We'll answer them when we get a break in the action, which is right now. How many courts do they have at the WAC facility? I believe they have 6 courts here at the Washington Athletic Club. Next question is, how long does the number 1 player usually stay on top? I'm a solid B player, and watching Kane play and all the other top 10 pros, it looks like whatever, playing a novice player. Well, I'll answer that question in a little while. Let's go to another instant replay. The head pen instant replay. We will see some retrieving ability by Jose Rojas. But Waselenchuk probably having too much. Another half dive by Jose. Waselenchuk with a setup forehand and winds up skipping it.
And that rally showed a lot of, you stay in center court, you're in a good position. Kane was taking a lot of shots from deep court, and Jose controlled it a little bit and got the uncharacteristic miss from Kane.
Back to the action. There was a question texted in about how long does a number 1 player usually stay on top. Depends on the era, but recently Waselenchuk is the current and reigning 3-time number 1 player of the year. And before that, a few years before that, he was also a 3-peat number 1 winner. Before that, Sudsy Munchak had 5 years on top. Before that, Cliff Swain had 5 years as the number 1 player. And in between, there were several other number 1 players like Jason Menino, Rocky Carson, Jack Usack. And if you want to go back a few more years, Marty Hogan was number 1 5 years in a row. Mike Yellen was 5 years in a row. And Charlie Brumfield was 5 years in a row. So a lot of the top pros stay on top for a few years. Back to the action. Kind of like in tennis, Roger Federer was on top for 4 or 5 years. Nadal came along. Age catches up to everybody. 8-5, Waselenchuk. 9-5.
I said, I'm going to say it again. Jose's doing a lot of running. I hope. Obviously he's in tremendous shape, but Kane's just trotting around, and Jose's running all over the place, beating his body up.
Jose has never beaten Kane on the Pro Tour. They've played 6 times.
Has he taken a game off him, do you know?
I remember him taking a game off of him.
I don't think so. I think he's maybe got 1 game off him. I can't remember.
Towel timeout. Oh, going to the head instant replay once again. Head instant replay getting plenty of work here today. Oh, that's that ridiculous overhead shot that winds up being a real good passing shot by Waselenchuk, making the crowd know that that's a shot that most players can't make. Game point for game 2 for Waselenchuk. Skip ball, game 2 goes to Kane Waselenchuk. We'll be right back in 1 minute as we take a commercial break. This is Russ Menino with Andy Hawthorne right here on the IRT Network. back to the action for game number 3. Waselenchuk aimed up 2-0. That's what you were talking about earlier. Jose had an offensive opportunity to decide to wide angle pass, comes off the back wall instead of just trying to kill it.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, that's where you need to realize that you're playing a better player and you get into that rally, you're in trouble. You need to take advantage of the fact that he gave you a setup and put the ball down.
Like that.
Exactly.
Jose tying it up at 1 apiece.
That's so hard to do. I mean, he hits a ball 200 miles an hour to the forehand side and then puts it in at 20 miles an hour and flat rolls it.
Yeah, well, he combined his quick hands and quick feet, or soft hands, for that shot. Kane looking for win number 127 on this unbeaten match win streak dating back 3 years. Last person to beat Kane Waselenchuk was Alvaro Beltran. As the crowd appreciates a forehand kill shot by Jose Rojas, putting him back in the box at 1-3.
Jose's going to have to find a serve or something. I mean, he just can't damage the return of serve to Kane right now. That was a smart shot.
That's offensive racquetball by Jose.
Kind of tempted him in to cover the pinch and hits the ball down the line. Well, that was a tremendous serve by Jose. Kind of the no-look. Hit it to the forehand, right across the line. He's definitely got a little confidence with that serve going, though. I mean, he's got he hit like 4 serves there. Got three weak returns out of the 4 serves he hit.
Similar start like game 2. Came down 3-4.
pretty impressive from Jose. Trailing backwards, flat roll pinch. Kind of known for his backhand.
Jose at 4-3. Down 2-0. Went to that hard Z to the backhand once too often.
Absolutely. He needs to mix in a couple other serves. I mean, he found a little bit of a weakness, and he can't keep serving the same thing to Kane. Otherwise, he'll just tee off on it. He knows it's coming now. Ooh. That was a short serve by Kane. Got called good.
Ace serve by Kane, 4 apiece. High percentage racquetball by Kane. Didn't have to kill that, just knew he had to put it back down the line. 5-4, Waselenchuk.
A little different motion by Kane. I mean, people think he serves the same serve over and over again, but that one he definitely faked like he was going right. A little different footwork.
And sliced it a little.
Yeah. Jose wants a screen. I kind of disagree with that call a little bit. Charlie says he's got to raise his hand up to get the call. The game's just too fast for you to raise your hand up. Charlie needs to call it.
Here on the IRT Network, we would like to thank Racket Skins. Be sure to check them out online at racketskins.com. If your school, group, or organization has a team mascot or team colors, let Racket Skins custom skin your racket today. It can be any racket company from any company, and your team can have all matching rackets. Check them out online today at www.racketskins.com. It's the coolest thing going back on the sport today. If you want to customize your own gearbox, head, Ectalon, Pro Kenix, or any other frame, you can do that too. Check them out at www.racketskinswithaz.com. Back to the action. Timeout by Rojas. Waselenchuk back in the box at 7-4, up 2-0. Just a reminder, the winner of this match will play Rocky Carson tomorrow at noon Pacific time.
I think Jose expected that shot to be as poor as it was. It's still a good shot, I guess, but he didn't expect it to be where it was, I guess.
8-4.
A little movement from Kane. That was about as far as he's had to run this match, I think. Thought that was 2 bounces, but it's all good.
Broken ball, we'll do it over again. Little towel timeout on the court. We'll take this opportunity to thank Gearbox for providing advertising support. Gearbox Racquetball is online at www.gearboxrb.com and is your home for some of the best equipment in the business. Mexican great Alvaro Beltran and soon-to-be top 8 player Anthony Herrera both use Gearbox, and you should too. Check them out at gearboxrb.com. Back to the action. Someone just yelled out of the crowd, "It's not fair." I think he might be right. As Kane lets everyone in the crowd know how good of a shot that was.
That was just solid all around there. I mean, Kane hit a tremendous serve. I mean, the serve you don't really expect anyone to even get your racket on. Jose generates a great shot, and then Kane dive kills it. I mean, that was just incredible.
Every once in a while, he leaves me speechless also, Andy.
Yeah.
Rojas might not win today, but he put all he had out on the court.
No, absolutely. I mean, that's all you can do. You get on the court and try, and Rojas has nothing to lose here.
Right.
And just go out there and try and see if you can put together the game to beat him.
We will have a Pro Pen player of the match, Andy Hawthorne. We'll go over that right after this game. But Jose says not yet. Match point number 2 for Kane Waselenchuk to put him in another finals with number 2 player in the world, Rocky Carson, once again.